What up, guys?
Their
Oops.
linguine alfredo was absolutely fabulous. Sure was.
It ought to be. You two order the most expensive dishes on the menu.
I don't believe it. Richard!
Hey, Jim Fleming, how long has it been?
Too
Wait.
long, my friend, too long.
Do you remember him, Conan? He's a friend of Father's. Sure.
Wait, is
Richard's friend from college. We met him that time we were at the hot springs.
I'm glad I ran
Oh.
into you. I've been meaning to call. I need to ask your advice about something.
I thought he was the
advice?
murderer.
Well, it's odd, but I've been hearing some sort of strange noise at my apartment lately.
Can you
A
describe it?
ghost?
Yeah, kind of a hard banging sound, like someone's hitting the wall outside.
Maybe
Oh.
it's someone in your complex trying to get a rise out of you?
That's what
Or
I thought. But when
someone's
I heard
having
the noise and looked
socks.
outside, there was no one around. I've been dealing with this same sound for over a week now. Man, it's driving me nuts.
someone's getting their
That's a long time.
ass
Sounds
clapped.
like a story I read once. You should go check it out.
Sure would appreciate it.
All right, Jimmy, you're in luck.
Hmm.
Famous detective Richard Moore at your service.
Awesome.
Wait, his name's
Thank
Jimmy?
you.
Yo, living in an apartment sucks. Trust me.
Mustache! We used to drive the girls crazy with that one, remember?
You can hear
Sure,
everything
they
that's
found
going
it
on.
attractive. Makes me want to throw up.
Uh-oh. I apologize. Looks like we're out. I'll go buy some more.
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Or I was about to say she better not go by herself. A little date? What the hell is that? Oh, whoa, that dude's sketchy as fuck. Bro, if she was walking by herself, he would have done something.
When I knew your sister, her
Quiet. People are sleeping.
Put it on your tablet, you said.
What's another $5?
On his tab. Yo, I wish I could do that. I'll go to like, whoa.
Did you hear something?
Ah,
Bro, I'll be scared shitless if that
Well,
happens
Could use curtains.
Hey, Zachary, what are you doing?
to my crib.
This isn't funny. Enough already. This is a street. You want to get yourself killed? Wake up, Zachary.
Oh, shit.
No, he's been murdered.
Wait, that's the sketchy ass dude we saw. He has a mullet?
Rachel, go. Call the police.
Mullets are funny.
He's taken a blow to the head. This was no accident.
Cigarette butts. Half a pack.
Wait, what were that was Sigs?
The victim's name is Zachary Byers, a 20-year-old sophomore at the State University.
He does not look
I
20,
take it you
bro.
know the victim. What's your relationship?
I'm Shane Vanderberg. Zachary was a close friend of mine.
He looks like
in college.
40.
I see. Can you tell me what happened here tonight?
I'll try. Zach and I met here at 10. When I arrived, he seemed fine, but after we talked for a bit, he collapsed. I thought he was just pulling another one of his lame pranks.
Did you notice anyone else around you at the time?
No, sir. Then again, it was so dark. I have poor night vision, and the street light was broken. I could barely see Zachary, and he was standing right in front of me.
Someone broke it on
I doubt
purpose.
anyone was around who could have heard him.
I wouldn't be so sure you were there.
Me? You gotta
Yeah.
be joking. Move. Let me through.
sir,
Who
you're
dat?
not allowed to cross the...
Buford, what are you doing?
It's probably his
Zachary
boyfriend.
was killed?
This is a crime scene, son. Who are you?
My name is Buford Palmer. Zachary and I were just at a friend's place having a few drinks.
Oh, they're
This
gonna say
friend,
we're
where does he
dating.
live?
Right over there, 5th floor.
Oh, that was them?
What? Zachary was murdered?
Which of you rents this apartment?
I do,
Bitch,
sir.
what?
My name's Tormund Lloyd. I'm a sophomore at BSU, and I have a lot of classes with Zachary.
All right. Who are you?
A ninja?
Ned Armstrong. We were all members of the mountain climbing club at the university.
Looks like you
Do
were
your
rappelling
voice.
off a couple of six-packs tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. I invited everyone over for a
Bro,
little
Richard, come on,
get-together.
Richard. You're an
Started at
alcoholic.
7.
What time did Mr. Byers leave?
Let's see. Shane called at around 9 o'clock, so I'd say about 10.
No, wait a minute, Buford. You've got that wrong. I didn't call.
He was looking for Zachary. Tell him, Tormund. Right.
Sketchy.
But Zachary couldn't be found, so I took the call, remember?
Okay, where was Mr. Byers at that time?
He'd left for the store to get snacks and stuff. Tormund asked him to go.
Are you positive it was Shane Vanderberg on the phone?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
I never called.
Yet you told us you had an arrangement to meet him.
Yeah, which I discovered from a note he left me detailing when and where he wanted to hook up.
What was the purpose
Hook
of this
up.
hookup?
I don't know.
Y'all
Oh, hey,
fuck?
don't play brain dead. You told us he stole some money from you.
Huh? Care to fill in some blanks?
I feel like he killed them.
Myers stole my tuition money this semester.
Oh, that's
Note he
horrible.
left you. Do you still have it?
No, I threw it away.
Liar. How could you throw away what you never had in the first place? Let's paint a picture. Don't worry, I'll stick with primary colors. Zachary Byers stole your tuition. That made you real mad. Then you called him up, arranged a meeting, and killed him in cold blood.
No, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Huh?
All right, yes, I hated him, okay? But I wasn't the only one. Tormund and Ned hated him just as much as I did.
Oh,
What?
one of
Dude, why would
these.
I hate Zach?
Plenty. Myers owed you plenty. Don't
Dude, why would
deny
I
it,
hate
Ned.
Zach?
Come on, I never left this room. Buford, back me up. Yes, that's true, Ned. But in all fairness, you did step out to get some fresh air.
And what time did he go
Ooh.
outside?
He snitched.
Say around 10 o'clock, the same time Zach left.
Right about the time he was murdered.
And they're
Only gone
boys.
For 2 or 3 minutes.
Mr. Vandenberg, you said you all hated Zachary. What about Tormund?
6 months ago, the club took a trip to Alaska. During a hike, Zachary and another member, Pamela Harding, got stranded. Somehow, Pamela broke her leg. Zachary left her behind, deciding to save himself. When we found her the next day, she'd frozen to death. Pamela was Tormund's fiance. He never forgave Byers for what happened.
What a piece of shit. Oh, yo, fuck this dude, bro.
I was furious, even jealous that the mountain took her and spared him, but I'd be insane to hate Zachary for what he did. If he had stayed, they both would have died. I loved Pamela, but she was a grown woman. She knew the risks. We all did. I did not kill Zachary Byers. I was here the whole time.
Wait,
It's
why?
true. Tormund
Why?
never left the apartment, but he
That
did
sounded
leave the party.
insensitive.
He said he had a report due tomorrow, and he went into the next room to study alone. That was about 10 o'clock.
Mr. Palmer, how long would you say Tormund was in that room alone?
Approximately 20 minutes, but there's no way he could have left without being seen. The only exit is the front door. He'd have to pass everyone in this room on his way out.
Or he could have rappelled out the window. For someone with his climbing skills, such a feat would be easy.
Thanks for the
I mean,
compliment.
true.
Cut out that window. Take a look.
Wait, but why? Are they forgetting why the window's broken? Who broke the window? For what reason? And someone broke that light on purpose, right?
Go ahead, sir. Give it a try if you want.
This doesn't open further than a few inches. Only a toothpick could exit out this window.
Excuse me, mister. I have to study a lot too, but I've got to have the lights on.
Huh?
We were on our way back from the store when I saw that the light wasn't on in this room.
Oh, well, see...
What difference does that make, you meddling weasel?
Sketchy.
An insect couldn't get in or out of that window. Tormund Lloyd isn't our culprit.
Oh, yo, hey, that was kind of that sigh of relief was a little sus.
A slingshot?
Hey, is it
The
who's
only
that
telephone
pointy
in
nose
this
guy?
room.
Whoops, from One Piece.
Who leaves thread in their fish?
Usopp, right?
Those cigarettes are the same brand as those found at the crime scene.
There you
Zachary
go.
Byers must have been a chain smoker.
Where are you going?
Dude, he got taller.
It may be a coincidence that Mr. Fleming lives in the apartment below Tormund Lloyd, but the broken window has to be a major clue. I can feel it.
I'm trying to think. I can't. No, I can't think.
That's strange. Whatever shattered the window isn't among the debris. Blood. Is it the victims? How could it be in here when he died on the street?
What did you say?
These look like bloodstains. Good work. I'll go notify Inspector McGuire.
Bro, my brain's hurting, man.
More
It's probably so
How could it be
obvious.
here? Okay, Jimmy, think. Mr. Byers was standing here in the dark.
And that looks just like him.
Wait a minute. The bloodstain. The spot where Mr. Byers stood. Even the broken
His-
window in Mr. Fleming's apartment. They have one thing in common.
Allowed-
They're in a straight line. Which means the roof of this abandoned building must reveal another clue.
Did he get shot? Because he had blood in his ear. Oh no!
More blood. And there's Tormund Lloyd's apartment.
When
It
you
all
drown.
fits. I know who murdered Zachary Byers and how it was done.
I'm guessing the creepy ass dude in the in the bottom right. Okay,
Conan, where did you
don't your
go?
ears start bleeding when you drown
No
or
place.
something? Maybe he got suffocated. What is it? The sleepy detective?
Gentlemen, this is a conversation we'd best continue downtown.
What?
I'd
Uh-oh.
postpone that road trip if I were you, Inspector. We
It's
don't
not them.
need further discussion. I'll explain the details of this crime right here and now.
What you playing at?
The
I wouldn't get
principal
on that
factor in
dirty bed.
solving this crime is the whereabouts of the weapon.
No argument there, Detective. Forensics found 0 at the scene of the crime.
Let's begin by directing your attention to the bloodstains discovered on the abandoned building adjacent to the crime scene. My inspection uncovered additional bloodstains, only they were found in a separate location.
More bloodstains? Where exactly?
At the time of the murder, I was visiting Jim Fleming in his apartment. We were conversing in the kitchen when I was startled by the sound of breaking glass.
What was it?
A window in Mr. Fleming's bedroom, which was broken immediately following the crime.
Oh, Jimmy's
You
not
think
here.
the shattered window has something to do with this?
Jimmy did it.
Drops of
Oh,
blood
never
were on the
mind.
glass, clearly linking it to the crime on the street below.
Please elaborate.
Certainly.
Elaborate, please.
But first, I'd like you to check on something for me. Send a unit up to the roof of the abandoned building. If my theory is correct, you'll find traces of blood along the railing, identical to the bloodstains on the wall below.
All right. You heard the
Oh,
man,
yeah?
Wilder. Get up there and check it out.
Right.
Inspector, give Detective Wilder a transceiver.
A transceiver? What for?
You'll see. Once Wilder is in position, I'll need his assistance.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to solve this. I have no idea how this could have happened.
Blood. Wilder here. Inspector, he was right. I found bloodstains on the railing.
Good work,
How is
son.
this-
Stand by. McGuire out.
Maybe a
Interesting, wouldn't
wire?
you say, Inspector?
Yes, but what's it mean?
Went through
We have
his
blood on the
shit.
wall of the abandoned building, the railing on the rooftop, and on glass fragments in Mr. Fleming's apartment. How
Yeah.
can the blood of one victim appear in 3 different locations?
There's only
Yeah.
one way, the murder weapon which intruded upon each of these sites, the result of a clever scheme that enabled the killer to commit the crime without actually being present at the scene. The culprit's in this very room, hoping to mask his guilt amongst his friends. Right, Mr. Lloyd?
Okay, it was because he was acting too damn sketchy.
Impossible. Have you gone stone cold mental? Look, man, Zachary died out in the street. How could I have killed him in here?
I'll show you. Does anyone have some fishing line?
What'll that prove?
You
I have some.
was I
I
right?
routinely use it to display my plastic models.
I said like a little line.
1 second.
Wait,
be
I'm
right
doing
back.
that little TikTok shit.
Rachel, go in the kitchen and find a plastic shopping bag. Fill it with about 2 handfuls of stones and then bring it back here. Thanks, dear.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful.
Here we go, Richard.
What are we supposed to do with these, Dad?
Inspector McGuire, I'll need your assistance as well. Take a stone from Rachel's bag and tie it with 2 of the lines.
Okay.
Inspector, here.
After you've finished tying the fishing lines to the rock, take Mr. Lloyd's slingshot and aim for the abandoned building. Once it's in your sights, shoot. You're
So it
looking at a
was-
distance of about 36 feet, roughly the length of 2.5 taxis. At this close range, a toddler could hit the mark like an expert. All
Of
right, next
course.
Have Detective Wilder untie the fishing lines, then loop both ends around the railing, tying them once more.
These cases make me feel so stupid.
Now retrieve the rope from the shelf behind you.
I didn't see any. Oh, there it is.
That's it. Okay, you're going to tie one end of the rope to the fishing line.
Where's this other guy? I want to
That's
see
what
how
you
he's
had in
shitting
mind?
himself.
Exactly. Now then, bend down and pick up the opposite end of the line.
So you're telling me the author
I have it, or what
tested this
precisely
out?
do you intend to do with this rope?
All in good time, Inspector. Rachel, tie the shopping bag to the other end of the rope.
Sure.
Yeah, come on, baby girl, you got this.
Make certain to fasten it securely so none of the stones fall out.
He's like, yo, who the fuck is this?
Here, Dad, just like you said.
More, you don't mean this sack of rocks is the...
You're starting to get the visual, huh? Very good.
So it was a big ass hit.
Inspector McGuire, I'm at the wall.
About time. Let's begin.
Sir,
About
begin what? I don't understand.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Oh,
Wilder, pay attention. How did it go?
What?
Well, sir, the bag passed directly over the spot the victim was standing when he
Dude,
was
he
killed.
could
Then it
he could have
got right
gotten
into the wall.
murdered.
No doubt it stopped close to the bloodstains on the wall. That's how Mr. Lloyd murdered Zachary Byers. Afterwards, he quickly pulled the rope back up, retrieving the murder weapon with ease.
Bro, these guys are geniuses. I'm telling you. Oh, and then it hit the
The inspectors are not
window.
going to believe this, but the bag just struck below the window of Mr. Fleming's apartment.
Wow, I'm an
Richard,
idiot.
do you think it's possible that the banging sounds I've been hearing
He
all
was
these nights were
practicing.
actually the...
It's more than possible, Jim. I'd say you overheard Mr. Lloyd practicing his stunt. However, the unexpected happened tonight. The bag accidentally struck your window.
That would definitely explain the glass breaking.
Yo, Tormund. Think
Why
about
is he
it,
blushing?
Detective. Zachary was under that street lamp because Shane Vanderberg told him to meet him at that exact spot. Don't you get it? If the phone call wouldn't have come in, this whole stunt would have never worked.
Then he was trying to put it on
Mr.
his
Vanderberg never
boy.
made the call. That was all you're doing.
Wait, detective, I don't understand. We definitely heard the phone ringing.
That
No
dude
one's
looks
disputing
50.
that fact. However,
I don't know
rigging
how
a
he's
sound
20.
effect is hardly a miracle of science. Mr. Lloyd placed a tape containing a pre-recorded ring into the cassette radio on the desk. He then
Of
set
course.
the timer so that the ring would go off at precisely the right moment. When the fake ring sounded, he picked up the phone and pretended to talk to Mr. Byers. To cover his tracks, he put the note on Shane's locker, hoping to frame him for the crime.
Yeah.
I hate to hit you with a speed bump while you're on a roll, but how
But why was he
did you hit
framing?
the victim? The broken street lamp would have impaired his vision, making his aim difficult.
It didn't confuse me for a moment. Mr. Lloyd deliberately broke the lamp to confuse us.
Without illumination, that street's pitch black. He'd have never seen the victim.
You're
How
wrong,
much he's
Inspector.
sweating.
Mr. Lloyd was quite prepared. He knew exactly
At least I was right
where
with one
Zachary
thing.
Byers was standing.
Oh, sure. Now I guess I have sonar like a bat.
Rachel, when you saw Mr. Byers on your
You're
way back
funny.
from the store, what was he doing?
As I remember, he was just standing underneath the broken street lamp.
Yeah.
He was
Smoking.
Precisely, because Zachary Byers was a chain smoker. He always had to have a cigarette in his mouth. Mr. Lloyd, you knew the broken lamp posed no threat to you hitting your target. You aimed your weapon using the light.
Wow.
In fact, you were so confident, you even turned off the light in the room so no one would see you wield your makeshift.
Yo.
Following Detective Moore's logic, your bag of stones is still somewhere in this room. Cooperate or I'll tear this place apart.
I don't care what you do. Have at it. The only sack you'll find is the one in your corrupt hands, sir.
Who said you used a sack? I
Sir.
couldn't help but notice the socks you're wearing are unusually heavy for this time of year. They're specifically designed for mountain climbing, aren't they? Pretty hot for
Damn.
this climate, but you didn't put them on for comfort, did you, Mr. Lloyd? You turned the socks inside out and filled them with small stones, creating the perfect weapon. After you bludgeoned the victim, you disposed of the evidence by emptying the stones into your aquarium and putting the socks back on. But you failed to notice
Damn.
the red thread left inside the tank.
Woven,
Damn.
sturdy. Yeah,
You
they'd easily
dumb
support the weight of
bitch.
several stones.
Your lab boys should be able to uncover even more surprises, like the blood on those socks. Mr. Byers' blood, to be exact.
Given your presumed innocence, you wouldn't mind if I took a closer look. Right, Mr. Lloyd?
There's no need for that, Inspector.
What are you saying?
I assume it was your fiance's death which provided your motive for killing Byers.
You're way off. How could I blame
What?
a man for something he didn't do? I killed Pamela, and she wasn't my fiancée. We'd secretly eloped 3 weeks prior to the Alaska trip. I took out a life insurance policy on her. Zach caught wind of my plan, so I had
What?
to cut him in. I put on such an awesome performance. Fortunately, I was the first one to get to her because she was still breathing. And I
He's a rotten piece of
Zach was able to
shit.
accomplish. Amazing how quickly you can kill someone when you really try. Then it happened. I walk into a club and find my partner in crime blabbering to Shane Vanderberg about our exploits and how rich he'd become. Not exactly playing the remorseful pal we'd agreed upon. Luckily, Shane was too drunk to notice or care. Still, it was obvious my trust had been misplaced. Zachary was a loose cannon, as was Shane Vanderberg. I made the decision right then and there to take them both out.
What a
No one was
fucking
gonna
piece
take me
of
down. Least
shit.
of all that stupid punk. I did all the work. Me. All I had to do was keep his fat mouth shut. He forced me to kill him and frame Shane. I had no other options.
Dude, nobody feels bad for you. You're a bitch, bro. You're a
Stop looking at
disgusting
me, you rich
bitch.
jerks, like any of you know what it's like to struggle.
Man, nobody cares about you. Yo, cry like a little bitch. We hate you. You suck. Nobody loves you. What the? This piece of shit killed that innocent girl for the damn. This guy murdered 2 people. Wow. What a piece of shit. You know what? He's top 10 most hated bitches ever right now in Detective Conan. For now, there's probably gonna be more, but he's a piece of shit. All right, I hate him. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, go.
Ah, beer from the cradle to the grave. It's all I've ever craved, right, Jimbo? Come
And
on,
clean
drink
that.
up.
I think
Oh, his
I'm
name's
at my limit.
Jimbo.
Perhaps we both have it. Why don't we call it a night?
Night, morning, whatever you want. It's all the same to me, man.
But you can fall asleep at the wheel.
That's a good one, Jim. But I'm taking me a taxi cab.
Oh, Richard, the only
But
downside to solving a crime is you waking up again.
damn, Rachel.
Rachel, is something bothering you?
Not really. It's just the stars are out tonight. Jimmy and I used to love to gaze at them for hours and hours. Starry nights always remind
Really?
me how much I miss him.
I miss
Aw.
you too, Rachel.
Oh,
You know, I'll
what do you
bet
mean? Been
somewhere
here the
Jimmy
whole
is
time.
looking up at these same stars and he's thinking of you.
He better be.
He better be. I like that. Oh, they're both in love with Jimmy. That's cute. That's cute. I like that little music in the back too. Damn, yo, that guy was a piece of shit, yo. Honestly, yo, let me know in the comments if you think he's a bitch too. Honestly, bro, like, wow, this guy killed that girl, bro. Like, wow. I don't even care about the other guy, but damn, bro, what a wow. Wow. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Y'all the best. Blows my mind. We hit 700 subs. I think 701. Like, wow, that's amazing. Like, that blows my mind. Like, I never thought in, like, you've heard this before. Like, in a million years, that this would ever happen. Like, that's crazy, yo. Like, honestly, I started doing these reactions just because I wanted, like, to do it for whoever would watch, for hopefully I could, like, for them to find some enjoyment. You get what I mean? Having fun watching anime together, and then it's like that's all I wanted, honestly. And that's so cool that I got 700 and one subs. That like people, like, it still blows my mind that people actually subscribe to me, like, like, that's insane. And, like, you don't understand how much I thank you guys and how much y'all mean to me. Like, I wouldn't be, I can't describe it. Like, thank you really for always watching and supporting me. Thank you. Y'all the best. And yeah, and I'm gonna keep going, like, just for you guys. And obviously I love doing this with, what I mean, like, I love for you. It's awesome. It really is. But anyways, I love you guys. Till next time.